Hey there, my smart learners. Welcome back. Let me ask you something. Have you ever learned a new English word, understood the meaning, saw it in a sentence, but when it was your turn to say it out loud, your mouth just froze? Maybe the word came out strange, too fast, too flat, or with the wrong rhythm. That's not your fault. It's because your mouth needs training. Just like athletes train their bodies, or singers train their voices, you can train your mouth muscles to speak English naturally and confidently. And today, I'm going to show you how, step by step, with clear, smart, and simple techniques. Ready? Let's go. 1. Speaking is a physical skill. Train your mouth like a muscle. Many learners focus only on vocabulary and grammar, but forget that speaking English is a physical act. Your mouth, tongue, lips, and jaw need to move in new ways. Just like dancing or playing an instrument, you can't just think about it. Your muscles need to be trained. English has unique sounds, like the th in think, or the rhythm in probably or February, which may not exist in your native language. That's why you might understand a word perfectly, but still struggle to say it. The solution is to train your mouth, to get used to these new shapes and movements through repetition. Say tricky words slowly at first. Exaggerate the sound, then speed up over time. You'll notice that, after enough repetition, these sounds will feel more natural and easier to produce in real conversation. 2. Use a mirror to watch how you speak. One of the simplest, yet smartest, techniques is speaking in front of a mirror. When you look at yourself as you speak English, you become more aware of how your lips, tongue, and face are moving. Are your lips moving enough? Is your mouth too tight or too relaxed? For sounds like the or v, you should be able to see your tongue or feel your bottom lip touch your top teeth. Try common phrases like, "What do you mean?" or "I don't get it." Watch how your mouth reacts and compare it to how native speakers look when they talk in videos. Practicing in front of a mirror helps you adjust your pronunciation and build muscle memory, so your mouth can start forming words more naturally. 3. Shadow native speakers to improve rhythm and fluency. Shadowing is a technique where you listen to a native speaker and immediately repeat what they say, matching their rhythm, tone, and emotion. It's not about translating or copying individual words. It's about absorbing the flow and sound of natural English. You can do this with YouTube videos, movies, or podcasts. Start with a short sentence like, "I don't know what you mean." Pause, and repeat it exactly how they said it. Try fun lines like, "You've got to be kidding me," or "Let's get out of here." The more you mimic the natural flow, the more your mouth learns how English feels, and your fluency improves faster than memorizing alone. Shadowing trains your ear, your tongue, and your speaking confidence all at once. Practice word connections, not just individual words. English speakers often connect their words together, so the language flows smoothly. If you learn to speak word by word, your speech will sound robotic and slow. Instead, train your mouth to connect sounds, just like native speakers do. For example, instead of saying, "What are you doing?" you can say, "What you doing?" Instead of, "Do you want to?" say, "Do you wanna?" These are common in everyday English, and using them makes your speech more natural. Practice short connected phrases like, "I'm gonna go," "Let me see," or "Could you help me?" Repeating these chunks helps your mouth learn the rhythm and flow of real conversations and makes you sound more fluent without trying too hard. 5. Record yourself and listen back. Recording your voice is one of the most powerful and underused techniques for improving how you speak. Most learners feel shy at first, but hearing yourself is the best way to identify what needs improvement. Say a few sentences, then listen carefully. Are you speaking too fast? Is your voice too flat? Are certain sounds unclear? You could try a line like, "I'm learning English so I can travel more." Then repeat it with better rhythm or emotion. Over time, you'll notice that your pronunciation, tone, and confidence all improve. Keep old recordings so you can track your progress and celebrate how far you've come. 6. Talk to yourself in English throughout the day. You don't need a speaking partner to practice. You can simply talk to yourself. Describe what you're doing, what you're thinking, or even what you see around you. Say things like, "I'm making tea," "It's a beautiful day," or "I should do the laundry." This builds your fluency by helping you think directly in English, not just translate from your native language. You can even switch tenses. "I walked yesterday," "I'm walking now," and "I'll walk tomorrow." These little habits train your mouth and your brain to work together, and they keep your English active throughout the day. 7. Practice full phrases instead of single words. It's common for learners to memorize words like delicious, interesting, or tired, but in real life, we rarely use these words alone. That's why you should train your mouth with full, natural phrases. Instead of just tired, say, "I'm feeling really tired today." Instead of interesting, say, "That's such an interesting idea." These full phrases help your mouth learn how English words flow together, how they're stressed, and how they're used emotionally. The more you practice speaking in full sentences, even short ones, the more naturally and automatically the words will come to you when you need them. 8. Use tongue twisters to build clarity and speed. Tongue twisters are fun, but they're also excellent tools for training your mouth to move faster and more precisely. Try classics like, "She sells seashells by the seashore," or "Red lorry, yellow lorry." These force your lips, tongue, and jaw to move quickly, helping you with speed, pronunciation, and control. Start slowly, focus on clarity, then gradually build speed. You'll make mistakes, and that's okay. The point is to get better each time. After a week of daily practice, you'll find regular English words and phrases easier to say, and your confidence will grow. 9. Warm up your mouth before speaking practice. Just like athletes stretch before a game, your mouth needs a warm-up before speaking practice. Doing a few simple exercises prepares your muscles and improves your clarity. Try opening your mouth wide and holding a smile, then relaxing. Say sounds like ma ma ma, la la la, or fa 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 to loosen your tongue and lips. You can also do lip trills, blowing air through your lips, or stretch your face muscles. These warm-ups are especially helpful before speaking in public, recording a video, or joining a conversation where you want to sound your best. 10. Make it fun and enjoy the process. The most important technique of all is to have fun while training your mouth. If it feels like a boring exercise, you'll give up too soon. So play with the language. Repeat funny lines from movies. Sing along with English songs. Copy your favorite YouTubers. Or talk to your pet in English. Use playful expressions like, "No way, that's crazy," or "You've got to be kidding me." When you make speaking enjoyable, it becomes a habit, and that's when fluency starts to grow. The more fun you have, the more often you'll practice, and that's the real key to success. So, here's the truth. Your mouth isn't the problem. It just needs daily training, a little movement, and some smart techniques. With these fun, friendly, and proven strategies, you'll start speaking English more clearly, confidently, and comfortably. And one day, you'll speak without effort, and it will feel amazing. So, keep practicing, keep smiling, and I'll see you in the next smart lesson. You're doing great.